needless to say, it didn't come easy, and a lot of credit to Missouri State. They played extremely hard, did a lot of good things, but we're thrilled to get the win, certainly, and a lot of things that we need to clean up right now, but there are a lot of good things out there too, but mistakes we made helped hide that. Part of that was them playing really hard, part of that was us not playing well enough, and but all that being said, there's some good things off there, and that's what we're going to have to build off of and try to clean up the mistakes.
What did Jake show?
Happy to get the win.
What did Jake show you there in the fourth quarter when he was able to bounce back from throwing that interception and lead you guys down the field for a touchdown?
It was a real tough sequence for us. We give up a touchdown, and then right on the next possession, give up the touchdown the other way in the pick six. That was a really tough play. But one thing about him, he's a resilient guy. He went right back to work and did a good job, and did a good job finishing the game for us.
Kirk, how does it feel to snap that losing streak?
Well, we lost one last week, and that's how I'm looking at it. So we're 1-1 right now, and I'm just happy to. It's all the best we could do today was win, and get to 1-1, and then we'll try to build from that. But we're excited about this season. But now, I think today's clear evidence that we still have a lot of work to do, and hopefully that work will begin tomorrow.
Are you overly concerned that it didn't come easy today? I know that's never your expectation.
Well, that's just kind of college football. I said that on Tuesday, and I told our team the same thing. And if you watch college football, it's the nature of the game. So, and we got a lot of work to do on our end. We got a lot of new players playing. So the big thing is for us to try to push forward and improve. And I thought we improved during the week. That there's some things today that didn't necessarily, in my opinion, reflect improvement. Those are the things we have to do a better job on.
You're using a lot of young players, or several anyway. What's your level of confidence with them?
Well, it's growing. I think what you see them do in practice certainly impacts that. And then some things today. You look at Daniels coming in, and it looked like he belonged out there. Vanberg on as a receiver did some good things. He's been doing that in practice. He looked like he belonged. Desmond, got educated a little bit, but that's, as long as he'll learn, that'll be a good thing. And so some of those first-year guys, that's kind of where they're at. And then we've got some other guys that haven't played a lot, redshirt freshmen and sophomores. That Kittle made a big play today in the passing game, but also had a holding penalty. So those are the things we got to get that to balance.
Are you hopeful to get Jordan back next week for you in the second?
I think he has a good chance. He kind of leveled off midweek.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday kind of stalled out. Thursday and then Friday was doing a lot better. And I've been asked. I assume he warmed up today, so they're optimistic he'll be back Tuesday.
How would you rate the defense, especially?
What about the play of wide?
Oh, Mark really got it going in that second half, especially. I know part of the running game is typically it's better in the second half, but for whatever reason things look kind of clogged up there in that first half. But he got it going certainly, and gave us a spark, and some of our veteran guys did, just like Tanner did on the pick down there. But Mark looked like he was getting stronger as the game went on, and having LaShawn, Damon did some good things in the run game too. So we're gonna need all those guys to work together. That'll help us.
How'd you feel the defense played overall? And Hitchens seemed to have another outstanding game.
Yeah, he did. He had the one bad foul, and it was an aggressive play. It was bang bang. But I think the lesson there is that unless a quarterback's making a move, and it's hard to read that when you're on the run, but when a quarterback's heading for the sideline, you got to pull back. And he knew it afterwards, But I was really pleased the way he played last week, and I think he continues to go forward here.
Did everyone come out of this game healthy for you guys?
As far as I know, we had somebody got kicked in the lower leg in the first half, but he's fine. He finished the game, and knock on wood, hopefully everybody's going to be ready.
The maximum about teams improving the most between weeks 1 and 2, does that not apply here? Does it apply in different places?
Well, I hope it's not true today. I think there were some things we did better, but we certainly played cleaner last week. Just from the mistakes, penalties, those types of things, and it's kind of like our statistics first half. Our statistics offensively were okay, but really the one that counts is points, and we couldn't show anything for what the yardage was that we had. And I think penalties were involved in that. So. I thought we had a good week of preparation, but it didn't show up today, and we're going to have to keep pushing.
Do you sometimes sense that your team is getting in its own way in certain situations? They can execute and do.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely, and even one of the late conversions there, come out, they started dancing a little bit, and I was worried we weren't going to get it there. So that's just being smarter, knowing the situation and taking it over. But false starts to you in the first half. We false started a couple times, and you know, unless you're really a gifted team, it's hard to overcome those kind of miscues. Plus, it's hard to have tempo when you false starts just where holding penalties really take away from an offensive team's tempo.
What's it like seeing a quarterback who not be so successful scrambling and making the same plays with his
I'm all in favor of it. I'm a former line coach, and anytime a quarterback can pull the ball down and make yardage, positive yardage, and be aware. I think for the most part, he was pretty aware of what he was doing in that aspect. That's a good thing, because otherwise, people are just teeing off and not worried so much about containing those types of things. And so I'm all for that. And the big thing, it looked like he might have got hit once. It was going to our left, which looked like he could have got down a little bit earlier. So that might be a lesson he has to learn.
Did you know that he could do that in high school or in his 2+ years here?
We felt he's a pretty good athlete, but you never know until a guy's in a live situation. In high school, he did a good job pretty much in everything he did. But as far as improvising with your feet, that's something you find out when the real rush starts coming. Because we don't let our guys get hit in practice. Maybe we should, but so far so good. He's been pretty slippery back there.
How much easier does it make it for the offensive line know that their quarterback can extend the play with their speed behind him?
That just helps. It helps. The pass rush has to respect that a little bit, and anytime you can convert, no matter how you're doing it, that's a good thing. But yeah, if he can pull it down, I'm all in favor of that. And again, he seems to know where he's going when he does it.